In this video, we will try to solve 5 questions in 5 minutes, and this is the second part of our previous video. So we will try to solve 5 new questions in this video, and we'll be covering new concepts. So we are going to use the same table, which is the employee table, which we have seen in the previous video also. And let me query the table and let us see the schema. Then one by one we will solve the questions. So this is the table which we are going to use, which consists of employee ID, first name, last name, salary, joining date, department, and manager ID. And you can create the table, and DDL will be provided in the description. And the first question is, write a SQL query to fetch records of employee whose salary lies between 1 lakh and 3 lakh. So for this question, we are going to use the between operator. Select star from employee where salary between 1 lakh and 3 lakh. Now let me run the query and let us see the data. And for the between operator, this 1 lakh and 3 lakh will be inclusive. So both the 1 lakh and 3 lakh will also be included in the result. So we have the result for which employees having salary between 1 lakh and 3 lakh along with 1 lakh and 3 lakh is in the result. Now moving to the second question, write a SQL query to find the department wise average salary. So here we are going to use the average aggregate function, that is department comma average of salary as from the table employee, and we will have to use a group by clause here since we are taking an aggregate function. So group by department. Now let us run the query and we should be getting the result. We have the department wise average salary for individual departments. Now moving on to the third question, write a SQL query to get the records of employee who have joined in February 2020. So we want all the records of employee who have joined the organization in February 2020. So we have one column called as joining date column in our table. So from that column we will have to fetch the year 2020 and month February, and we'll have to display the result. So we are going to use two date functions here to get the result. So select star from employee, and in the where clause we will have to use the date functions, that is year, joining date equal 2020 and month joining date equal to. Now let us run the query and we should be getting the result. Now we have all the employees who have joined in the month of February in the year 2020. So these are the 3 records. Now moving on to the fourth question in the video, write a SQL query to show the last record from a table based on employee ID, and a condition is given, that is do not use top clause. By using top clause it's pretty simple because we only have to order it based on employee ID in the descending order and simply take the top one. And it is given that also we have to use subquery in the where clause. So we'll have to use a subquery in the where clause and find the employee ID which is the maximum. So select star from employee, and in the where clause ID equal, we are going to use a subquery. Select max of employee underscore ID from employee table. Now we should be getting the result. Let me run the query. We have an error because invalid column name. Employee table does not have a column called as ID. The column name is employee ID. employee underscore ID. Now I should get the employee ID which is maximum, that is the last record from the table based on employee ID, which is employee ID 8. Now moving on to the final question in the video. Write a SQL query to fetch the department that provide maximum average salary and employees belonging to that particular department. Okay, so we have to find the maximum average salary provided by the department first. So what we can do is, we already wrote a query here, like to find the average salary. We can simply copy that, we can paste it over here, and I will simply run the query and let us see the result once again. So we have a query which is giving us the average salary for each department. So from this query we can get the maximum average salary provided by the department, which department is providing the maximum average salary. So we will order the result based on the salary order by average salary in descending order. Now we will see the maximum salary at the top, average salary at the top. So it is 2,92,500 is the maximum average salary, and that is provided by the department admin. Then what we can do is, we will have to take the top one on the same query. So what will happen is, we will get only the first record. Now if I run the query, see we have admin which is providing the maximum average salary. So now we have the result. Now I'm going to modify the query a little bit, so we can use this query inside a subquery in the where clause. So this average salary I'm going to copy and use it over here, average salary. Then the other part I'm going to just comment it out. Now we'll get only the department from the table, that is the department which is providing the maximum average salary. So next thing is, we have to find the employee belonging to that department. So select star from employee where department equal. Now put the entire query inside a subquery within the where clause. Now we should get the result. Now I'm going to run the query. So we can see that all the employees belonging to the department which is providing the maximum average salary is Jessica, Pratik, Christian and Deepika. So all the departments are admin. So thank you for watching the video, and we will see in another video where we will try to solve many number of questions. Thank you.